Governor. Good evening. As the mayor of Atlanta, the city that burned to the ground and rose again from the ashes, the birthplace of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., and the home of the civil rights movement, and because we were the city too busy to hate, we are now at the economic center of the Southeast. I am here today because I believe in our future. I believe we have a responsibility to one another and to the next generation to ensure that our opportunity is limited only by our imagination. I share this belief with Hillary Clinton, that our achievements are only limited by what we can dream and do. You see, Atlanta is a city of dreamers, but when I became mayor, the city was struggling through the worst recession in 80 years. We were down, crime was up, but I looked around our city and I saw the way forward was to lean on one another, to turn to one another, and to make an unshakable agreement that if a young person was willing to learn, we would put a book in her hands. That if a young man was willing to work, we would put a job and a paycheck in his hands. And if you were willing to step up, then we should meet you halfway, and together we could put your future back in your hands. People want to dream again. We turned our city around, and at the same time, President Barack Obama and Vice President Joe Biden were turning America around. Today, we are stronger, and we will grow stronger still when President Hillary Clinton builds an economy that works for everyone. My fellow Democrats, tonight we choose diversity over division. We choose a steady-handed commander-in-chief over a loose cannon. We choose a leader who would rather be in the trenches, securing health care for 8 million children, than in a suite putting his name on a tower that he probably doesn't own. We choose something different tonight. I believe that Americans are ready to get to work, to make the possible real. Hillary Clinton is the leader to take us there. President Harry Truman once said that there are a small number of people in America who have the power and the prestige and the connections to make sure that their interests are looked after. But he said for everybody else, there's the President of the United States, and that's why we need Hillary Clinton. More than 60 years later, his statement holds true tonight. And tonight we have someone who will look out for all Americans and who will do so every day of her presidency with all of her heart. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our champion, Hillary Clinton. Let me hear you. And now I'm honored to introduce someone who has been a friend and mentor to me during my time as mayor. Michael Bloomberg has articulated an optimistic performance, a universal vision that has built New York City and has also helped other cities around the world. Thanks to his purpose-driven philanthropy, he has done so much. Please join me in welcoming a man whose commitment to America transcends politics, the three-time mayor of the city of New York, Michael Bloomberg. Let us hear it.